Hi there. I can see some people are joining in. There we go. Hello, everybody. So nice to see you. Hola. Where are you guys watching from? Let me know. Olечка, привет. New York, Russia. There we go. Uruguay. Thank you, guys. Oh, that's so wonderful. Amazing. Amazing. This is such a nice experience. Obviously, this is the first time that I do it. So for me, it's quite nerve-wracking actually, but I hope that you will go through this together with me and we're gonna have some good time. Let me know, do you hear me okay? Because I have those headphones on, you see, right? I have them on because I saw a lot of other people doing that. Vietnam, 5 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock, good morning, Vietnam. Oh, so sweet, everyone. Thank you for joining in. It's actually very overwhelming. Very, very nice to see everyone present here, and I really appreciate that you're joining in. Thank you. So, guys, this is not a teaching broadcast or workshop, any of that. I just am here to spend some time with all of you. And we're gonna enjoy this safe space together. So this is home. We're lucky to be home. So we should cherish that and appreciate that. And we can enjoy some great ideas together and share some energy. How about that? Sounds good? Wonderful. Wonderful. So thank you so much for all the great response that I have had since the last post. It's been overwhelmingly joyful to see so many people commenting, sharing their ideas. It's given me a lot of thought for the future. Canada here. Canada, hello. Amazing. So it's given me a lot of thoughts for the future and a lot of great topics that everybody has asked for me to talk about. So of course I had to narrow a few down and choose what we can do today. If this works out, we can totally do another one later on, but let's see how it goes. All right. So today is a very, very gray day in New York. Unfortunately, it's raining. So it's a little bit, you feel under the weather. That's why I prefer to actually get moving instead of just sitting here talking. We can keep doing that too, but I would love, hi Hungary, I would love to get moving, get our bodies going. So a lot of you actually asked me also about my daily routine and about how I warm up. So I'm going to share a few of the movements that I do in order to get my body into that zone. All right, sounds good? You're in, guys? Perfect, perfect. So many of you. I love those hearts on the right-hand side, just floating. Super nice. Okay, so I'm gonna move this away. Welcome to my apartment. I have cleared this space so we can use the full length. The lucky thing about, okay, I live in a small place, but I have this whole room to actually do my basic rumble walks and some samba whisks, etc. I also cannot practice at the moment. Troz is not with me here, so I think he's watching. So if he is, hi sweetheart. So this is a nice amount of space that I can use. Guys, if you do have, Laura, hi sweetheart. Hi. So if you do have shoes on, you can actually let them go for a second because I want to just get moving first. All right. So all the exercises that you guys are normally doing, you know, keep doing those. This is excellent to warm up. Keep doing your routine. This is all good. What I would say is that we need to unlock the imagination a little bit. All right. So for me to experience dance in its most sincere way, I need to switch my imagination on, because then I'm in a state of play. So I'm much more present and reactive. And when you're playing, you don't have time actually to see, are you right? Are you wrong? How does this look? Etc. etc. So basically, that's a nice place to be. So to get yourself into that, it's wonderful if you already start with your warm-up. All right, so I'm just going to show you a simple flow, let's call it a flow, that I practice every day. Whoever is in the studio has seen me do that and move in this way, and some of them have joined me, but let's just get to it, right? I'll put a nice music. Cello. Cello is my favorite instrument. What's your favorite instrument? Right? So cello is just got that depth and mysteriousness, but that sincerity about it. So I'm just gonna play a song which I'm just listening to constantly. Okay. I would like you to hear it, but I still would want your my voice to be over that. Can you hear it a little bit? Piano, yes, drums. Okay, can you hear this? It's amazing how many people are here. I can't believe it. That's amazing. Okay, cello it is. Right, so whoever wants to join me, please join me, because we can share this together. If you're about to fall asleep, that's also fine. We can do that later on, right? So first of all, I want you to move your hands. We're gonna get a little bit into that imagination mode. I want you to move your hands from your hands, okay? From your hands. Now move them from further. Move them from the elbows. Push them away from the elbows. Feel the ribs also into that space. And now do it with less resistance, almost like you're floating, right? Feel like your bones are coming out of your flesh, almost like overcooked chicken. Let's say it like this, right? There is no limits, and it doesn't matter how you look at this moment. It's just for you to sense this space, right? Rotate your shoulders in and back again. In and back again, right? Now rotate your shoulders and allow your shoulder blades to go with that, right? Backwards. Now just the foot. Move the foot from the foot. Move the foot from further, from your hip. Change. Feel that you push the air around you. And feel like you're pressing your body against your flesh, against what you're wearing. Woo! All right. I hope someone did that with me. Otherwise, that would feel pretty random. Right? Nice. Nice, you guys. Thank you for that. Whoever did it with me was together also with another 20 apartments that are facing me and that are joining me at this very moment. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you so much for participating. Actually, I can see my mom is watching, meaning all my family is here. My grandma is 86 years old. She's a rock star. I promise you that she probably got up and tried all of this with me. Amazing. Oh, thank you guys. You're so sweet. Great. So of course, this is just one tiny exercise that you can get your motion going. But what I feel is great is that it sets much more internal feeling of flow and awakens your senses. The moment that I know that there is 384 people watching right now, so I know I do feel a little bit vulnerable, but it's a beautiful place to be. So I encourage you all to try this first at home if you want, right? And then when we get our freedom back, we can try and do that in the studio. Amazing, guys. Great. So now we're gonna move to the basic rumba syllabus that me and Trolls are always practicing. It's been 14 years we practice this one. I will put my teaching shoes on because I feel a little bit more comfortable doing that. You can stay with your socks. You can put your shoes on as well. However you guys prefer, it's all allowed. Okay. This is so much fun because I'm practically, in order for me to do this, I had to be the light guy, the camera guy, the director, the person that is doing the thing. I tell you, it's a great challenge. I love it. But I feel all of you here, all 408 of you that are with me right now, that's stunning. I love it. Thank you, guys. So the next piece that I'm gonna do is formed of walks mostly, of course. So walking action, the most practiced, hopefully, step that we are doing in our dancing. So that's a never-ending story and a never-ending love with it. So let's get going. I'll show you the routine first, and then we'll do it with music as well, right? So this is the distance I'm gonna do it in. I'm sorry if I'm too far, but I can speak up what I'm doing. So we start with the back replace, right foot backwards, forward walk, forward walk turning, backward walk. Now we're changing the weight, walk, walk, we do a check, and then we do it from the beginning. So 2, 3, and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Close the feet, 2 and 3 and 4, 1, check, 2, 3, 4, 1, beginning back, replace and walk, forward walk turning, and 2 and 3 and 4, E2, 3, 4, 1. Did you get it, guys? Thumbs up if you got it, and we can try it with music. I love you too. You got it? Let's do it with music. I'm sure you got it. All right, so I love this song as well. I can tell you which one it is, but it's very percussion and it's very, very nice. And I hope you like it just as much as I do. Did you join me, guys? I fully enjoyed that myself. I hope you actually got a chance to dance it with me as well. One little tip for everyone who is a dancer here. I think everybody is. So I know that we're all trying to get the clear foot timing, right? And to really hit our feet right on the beat, especially the 4, because that's the accent in rumba. But try not to slam the 4 too much, because you feel that you would ricochet off the floor whenever you do that. I don't know if you experience it, but whenever I've tried to really place the 4 so fast into the floor and make a point out of it, it feels almost like I become much more held in a way rather than grounded, which I hope that everybody wants to feel. So instead, let's try to accelerate the N2. I'm not saying accent, but accelerate through the N2 in order to drive the next 3 beats on that one momentum. And feel the beauty of the stillness on the 4 and the echo on 1. So basically more suk tika dunk kung suk tika dunk kung yak tika dunk kung, if that makes sense, right? So we silence a little bit that 4, still very crisp foot timing, and then we try it with music. Okay? Are you with me, guys? Everybody here? Everybody good? Yes, I see you all, I feel you all. Thank you for being here. That is just such a beautiful unison. Thank you. Amazing. Okay? That's it. Give it a try. I hope you got the syllabus right. So amazing. I can't believe this. Everybody here is so sweet. If you want to embellish it a little bit more for yourselves, you can always add a spiral. You can always add a standing spin. So for instance, in the very beginning, you have a back replace, and from that step, you can easily take it into a spiral and then walk through into the forward walk turning here. Now, originally, you have just a check, but from that position, you can easily do a standing spin before you make the checking action, right? So then you can embellish it and make it more exciting for yourselves, right? I could not see a few questions just pop through. Sorry about that, I missed them. Guys, by the way, I'm going to save the live stream. Whoever is here, I'm very happy you're here. Whoever cannot be here, they will be able to see it. And I will also be able to scroll through the questions and see whoever was here. Derek, Sunlight, hi! So many of my friends are here. I'm so blessed. Mwah, love you. Okay, guys, so the last thing that I want to do for today is arm styling. So this is, arm styling is how you basically named it, right? And I feel that it's a very important topic, and it's something that we can all play around and have an exciting time with. So I'm gonna give you a few of the exercises that I have tried myself and that have worked well in my practice, and then you can develop that, and in the end we can even do a little challenge, whoever is up for that. Okay? Okay, guys, it's fantastic. Everybody's so sweet. Phenomenal. Someone with long arms. Long arms over here. Honey, I'm with you. Look at that. We're gonna time this. All right? No problem. So basically, guys, what I would love for you to feel is the division between your shoulder, your elbow, your wrist, and your fingers, right? We, of course, all know that we have them, but we spend so much time timing our legs, we sometimes forget to time our arms just as equal, all right? So let's just do first elbow, and then the wrist out, and then you drop. And then the elbow, and then the wrist out, and then you soften. Usually the part where it goes off is the softening bit, so we're all quite familiar with that, but when we soften the arm, that's the missing bit, okay? So don't throw the arm out quickly, even though that might be the case sometimes, but you have to gradually do that. We're just doing everything through flow today, okay? This is the theme, the mood. Right, something for your fingers, all right? This exercise was taught to me by my flamenco teacher, who I haven't seen for quite a bit. I hope he's doing well at the moment. Oksana, sweetheart, hi. Oh, so sweet, everyone is here. I'm honored. So many amazing dancers around the world. Thank you for sharing this time with me. So, Right, I want you to try your palms here, and one after another the fingers. So we're gonna start with, I don't know the names in English, so help me out here. Right, the pinky, this one, 1, 2, 3, and then the thumb goes in, right? We are going to rotate, and then we send the pinky first, second, third, fourth, open. Now this is the tricky bit. You do the fingers, these two together first, and then gradually like a fan. Continue to open. Again, now vital here, guys, is do not drop your elbows. Whenever you're doing this, keep your elbows fixed. If you don't have the sense of that yet, go on an armchair and do that first, and then whenever you lift, make sure that they are steady there, or get someone to hold them for you, right? So from here, let's do it this way. From here, bum, ram, boom, 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 tira, in. That's it. If you're not typing, that means you are doing it with me. I'm hoping. That's good news. Chile. Hola. That's it. Very nice. So if you keep doing this for 2 minutes, you are going to feel a little bit of muscle pain here. That means we're not accustomed to using our fingers and palms long enough and continuous enough. So that will be really, really, really pinky, ring, middle, index, thumb. Taking a screenshot of that. Thank you. See, we're all learning here. Thank you for the support and for the knowledge of this. So one more time. We go in. You feel it, guys? You got the gist? That's it. Wonderful. Great. So you can practice this numerous times. There's never too many of those. Now, what I would like to encourage you all is take an object. Now, in this case, I've gone to core sliders. You know what those are? I love you, Laura, as well. Thank you for being here. You know those core sliders, guys, where you can actually do exercises on them? Big fan, great, and at this very moment, very needed. So when you get those, you can use it for numerous things, as we are going to do it right now. Okay, so basically, I want you, take any object that you have. Could be anything, could be something funny as well. And basically, I want you to just feel that you fix your elbow and that you are turning, this is inwards first, right? And then, no, this is inwards. This is inwards, see, and this is outwards. Whatever you do, fix the elbow at one spot. It doesn't have to be that high, it could be very much lower, but all you're doing is you're doing the motion through the wrist rather than through the whole arm. This is when sometimes we're dancing and then things are getting messy because we do not have the fixed form and then the wrists and the fingers on their own, right? This is very, very important that we are sensing the fixed, and then we can rotate. Great. So then you can do this exercise, which is to give that particular object from one arm to the other, right? From one arm to the other. And then you can do it with a turn. So you can turn and catch it outwards, just so you can catch it outwards. And then around. Outwards. And then around. Just so you can develop a bit more flexibility and change the direction. This is harder. See, I have to practice more on this side. That's it. You got it, guys? Yes? Great. Excellent. Nice. And then, what do I want to do with this? Oh yeah, there's one more. There's one more exercise that I just was thinking about yesterday. Cross behind and keep this, this is cross with your left behind, right one on the side, right arm on the side. And you change behind, and your whole attention is not to move the object from that steady spot. Okay, so I do it again. This is where we begin. Cross behind, don't move the object from this position, and turn around. Same here with the other side. You go here, you catch it, you turn. And again, whoom, and whoom, ta-ta. Why do I do that? Because of course, when you have it in the routine, sometimes it happens, this is what happens. So we kind of get messy in the look, and we get a little bit, sometimes even off balance. You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, or whenever you have that fixed point, you're able to go to it, and then time your arms and go to it, and time your arms. Whoom. Tita, you can do it slow, right? Or you can do it much quicker. Hola. Okay, so I hope that this is good enough of an exercise. And now here comes the challenge. Is everyone doing good? Katyusha, privet, miss you. My friends from Ukraine, Andrei and Katya, thank you. Mutsi, Queen. Here we are. Okay, so the challenge, guys, is that you have to find in your routine or create yourself around 15 seconds of Paso Doble movement where you're going to use this concept about, let's call it the fix it. Okay, so we fix the whatever you have, the fan, whatever, maybe candle, ball, whatever you guys want. But then I want to see the path, almost like we are drawing with our arms. So you have to create the path and move through that. I show you, for instance, something that I just have to make up right now, I guess. Yeah, so it's something goes like this. I'll do it without first. So if I'm going to do that, all right, so let's say, and I have this object in my hand, I would need to see the path that it goes into. I hope you can see me. There's a bit of a wall situation here, but we'll work with it. So, there. That's it. Okay? This was, let's say, one option, and you can do 1,000 more. So your challenge is to showcase that, because then when you let it go, you have to have a much clearer view of where those arms went. Meaning, there, up and over. They met, right? They met behind and came up. And push behind. Make the space and use it under. How are you doing, guys? You good? I'll grab some water. Who does this with me? Honestly. I love you so much. Challenge accepted. Thank you. We have 24 hours to do that. And you know what? We're gonna top that. Whoever's sending the message with the routine, 15 seconds. The dress code is print. So you can do animal print, floral print, whatever you guys want, right? Super, super fun. You make it very, very exciting for yourself. These are times we get together and we really, really share some nice moments, guys. How was that for you? I totally enjoyed every second. I have no idea. No, it's exactly half an hour. We nailed it. We nailed it. Guys, let me know if you enjoyed that, because we can get together and do it again anytime soon. I know that there is an empty feeling inside of us all because everything from the calendar is not there at the moment. So we don't have our platform to showcase what we so much love to do. We don't even have the chance to practice, which we're so much enjoying. I feel you guys, we're in this together 100%. I would love for us to turn this into something fun. We can do it more on regular basis, and that I learn a lot of things from you as well. Let's try to make this more as an opportunity to enriching the dance vocabulary. Let's say it like this. Open your calendar and see, this is what I have this week. Maybe on Monday, I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to do my cha-cha-cha basic for 2 hours at home, focusing on one topic. And then in the evening, I'm going to try a new class. There's so many amazing classes that are running live stream. I know at the moment that everybody is struggling with finance, and I do understand as well. But there's fantastic things that are going online and are available to all of us. Try something that you haven't tried before. Like the other day, I did the sound bath meditation, which is a half an hour, beautiful experience. They were live streaming from their home, playing the numerous fantastic musical instruments, which gets you a little bit out of the reality and into your reality. And I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I highly recommend it. You can do any kind of class, and I seriously recommend it to everyone. Guys, I know some of you are about to go to bed, some of you are about to have dinner, some of you are just waking up. Thank you endlessly for being here all the way through. I felt you every step of the way. I'm sorry it's so bright at the moment, but I've put some lights here because outside is completely dark. But I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did. I embrace you always, and I'm here for you. Stay safe and